First and foremost, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to
Happy New
everyone.
Year,
Yeah, Happy
Henry.
New Year, Carl. I know it's been a while since we've been live, huh? But everyone took a little bit of break and settled in. Hopefully, everyone had a good New Year's Eve and
Christmas,
celebration and
yeah.
Christmas and holidays. Yeah, so now it's kind of back in the saddle, back to work, back to work. So we got some exciting stuff. This is our first live of the new year, so looking forward to a strong and prosperous and healthy 2026. So wish you guys the best. Those of you that are watching. And thank you for joining us today. Today we got quite a few exciting things. At the end of the live, we'll be doing quite a few giveaways. We have the all-in-one Hooper, sponsored by Tex Inc. So we'll be giving that away, and then we'll also have the $3,000 shopping kind of shopping spree giveaway for one lucky person that purchased something during the holidays. So this is kind of like their New Year's reward to
nice.
go spend.
$3,000 giveaway.
$3,000 giveaway. Yeah, because we mentioned it during the during
last live.
during the last live. It was like, hey, like anybody that's purchasing during Christmas in December and then through, I think it was January 5th, 12 days of Christmas, anyone that purchased anything there is eligible for this raffle. Can get $3,000 in a shopping spree.
That's a considerable shopping spree.
Oh yes, it is. It is. You can buy almost another machine with that.
Almost.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah.
a good amount of money to put down on one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so and actually we're sold out of a lot of machines. We got stuff that are coming in containers. There I think 4 arrived this week, and we got more on the way. But essentially, over the last 2.5 months, we've sold out of probably like 80% of our inventory.
The warehouse is
a
looking
lot,
bare.
yeah.
Right? It's like
a lot
barren
more
wasteland.
a lot more empty than it was before. So thank you for all of you that kind of took advantage of that and got the great deals. A lot of the floor models that we were selling for the EM1010, the MT1501, the MT2001, all of those were sold out. So
And we still have these two bad boys right
yes,
here.
which we will be doing some cool stuff today on hats. So
Not
so
just
for those,
any hats, though, Henry.
Oh yeah,
Not just any hats.
Richardson hats.
Yeah, we just want to show people that we can do them. We do this every day. Look,
Yeah.
This is a Richardson hat right here. With
That's
puff.
one. That's two. That's
Well,
three.
these are the ones we're going to
okay.
make. We're going to make these live.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, with the Creator and with the MT1501, which are two of the ones that we have left
On the floor model.
On the floor model
yeah,
sale.
Exactly.
So this one was made on the Creator right behind me, just before you came in.
Okay.
Like literally seconds before you walked
yeah.
in, I
Yeah.
was able to just clean this one up.
And this one, I don't know if people can see it. This is a very special puff design, digitized in what is this called? Like, is there a special name for it, or
It's like a textured puff,
Okay,
almost
textured
like
puff. Okay.
Yeah, but this is puff with texture over it, and this is all digitized in chroma.
Okay, so maybe like I don't know if people can see this, but we'll kind of zoom in on it when we embroider it. But essentially, yeah, it's more than just a satin stitch on the puff. There's like this. What kind of stitch is that? There's like
It's a motif stitch.
Oh, okay,
That
okay.
goes over that, which gives it that brick
Okay.
texture pattern.
Okay.
So this is just one of the things that you can do with puff embroidery or with embroidery in general.
Yeah.
You can incorporate many different styles into one to get something totally different.
Nice.
And by layering them, who would have thought that making a motif on top of puff would give you this type of look?
Right.
So it almost looks weaved.
Right. That's kind of like exactly.
Yeah.
Doesn't look almost.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It almost looks weaved. See that?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, once the light kind of shines on it, you
Yeah.
can see some of the texture. But yeah,
And so I have one here, so we can show people. This one just finished also. So this is what it looks like. Again, this is a Richardson 112. A lot of people's nightmares, but when I bought my machine, my first job was Richardson hats.
Oh, yeah?
And I went through all 12 of them, no problem, no needle breaks, no
Yeah.
thread breaks. So it's you just have to be patient with it, but with good digitizing, again, bad digitizing, whether it's on a Richardson or any other cap, is not going to work, right?
Correct,
So here
yeah.
it is. So that's it right there. And then once we clean it up with the heat gun, it transforms into this. So you know,
Nice.
just to show you that it was done, and we're gonna make 2 of them right now
Okay.
for you, and we're gonna hoop and stuff and talk about everything else. But this is it.
Yeah. So look, I think we're almost like an episode of MythBusters today. You know,
Yes.
like
Will it stitch?
Yeah. So a lot of people in the industry, they say like, oh well, these machines are tough to do on structured hats, and especially with the Richardson 112s, the most difficult ones to do. They say that
According to legend.
right, according to legend,
but not
and
according to
today
here.
and today we're gonna show it live, and although with MythBusters you kind of have a myth and you try to see which
Yeah.
way it goes. We kind of know which way this is gonna go, but nonetheless, it's kind of to show some people that. It's certainly possible, and then especially on the Creator, people think it's a small compact machine, and it is. It's very portable. What is it, like 105 pounds or something like that?
Under 100
yeah,
pounds.
under 100 pounds, and so it's very portable. So people think that this is more of a hobbyist machine, and therefore it can't do it. Sure, the embroidery area is indeed smaller compared to the bigger 15 or 20 needle machines, but it doesn't mean that it can't do a Richardson hat with the proper digitizing, and as long as the design is not too tall, it can certainly do it on the Creator as well. So
Right.
and that's what a lot of people they think that mine can't do it, or that it struggles with it. As long as you know what you're doing and with the proper techniques, Carl will kind of show that that's possible.
So the Creator versus the 1501 is kind of like an F-150 versus a Super Duty truck. They can both haul dirt, they can both go places, but one of them is going to carry a little bit more capacity than the other.
Yes.
That's it. At the end of the day, they're both going to do the hats, but some of them can do just a little bit larger design, and others will do smaller ones. But they're very capable either way, and they'll
Yes.
do the same thing, just not as big as one or the other.
Okay. The camera. Oh, there's
Somebody
showing
said
okay.
that Basque hats are the most difficult. I don't think I've ever worked with Basque hats.
Okay.
Have you heard of Basque hats?
No, or Basque huts, as the guy says. Basque huts. But yeah, so the we have speaking of the Creator and the Marquis 1501, which are the two machines that we still have floor models left, that we are showcasing behind us, which we'll be doing these hats on. We have those that are on sale for those floor models. If you didn't take advantage of them during the holidays, which they were at a even lower price, you still got a good deal currently. If we want to pull that up, the Creator I believe is going for $5,999. So we have I don't know how many of those floor models we have left, but once they go out, they're gone. So
They're getting an extra $50 off, $5,949.
oh, $5,949.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so $5,949. Is it $5,949? Or
Yeah.
I think that's for the bigger machines, right?
For the
Oh, it
Creator.
is. Okay, is it
The
$5,949?
1501
Okay.
is $8,949.
Nice. Okay, so $5,949 and $8,949. So can we pull that up
For
on
these
the
two guys right
page?
here.
Yeah. So you see that on the screen right there. That's the Creator. That's the 10 needle that was right behind us, and that one is used to be close to 11,000. Now it's 5,949.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, for the like new floor model machines that we have left. If you want a brand new one, you can also click on the 5-year warranty, premium warranty, 5-year warranty, brand new machine. That one's $8,999. Still a great deal. But if you want to save a couple of $1,000s because it's a floor model that's kind of used for demonstrations like this, that one is $5,949. And then if you want the bigger machine, it's Big Brother with the 15 needle single head machine. We're going to be doing the hats on there as well. So they both have the same control panel. The only difference is it's a larger clearance area and embroidery area, and it has 15 needles instead of 10. And for the floor models, it's going for $8,949. All right. You can also get the 5-year brand new models that we have in stock. Those are going for $12,999. All right, so you get the 5-year warranty with a brand new machine. But if you want to save a couple of $1,000s, you can also get one for the 1-year warranty for a like new floor model machine for 8,949. A lot of people have been taking advantage of that, and you know, there's quite a few. There's a few limited quantity of these 15 needle machines because they've been selling like hotcakes.
They would.
Yeah, and then so once they're gone, then it's only going to be the new versions available, which are still on a great price. But the floor models are going to go out once they go out. The other ones like the two heads, the EM1010,
sold out.
All sold out already. So we don't even have them on the floor anymore, as you can see. They were sold out before the end of the year. So. And then so someone here asked, Millennium Gifts, how long is the sale for? So the sale goes on for as long as the inventory is available. So once they're gone, then they're gone. So you know, it just depends on when these machines sell out on the floor models. All right. CCT says these are amazing deals. Thank you for that, CC. If you are in the market for one, take advantage of it, and you know, get them before they sell out.
And, you know, this is not one of those hurry up and, you know, they are literally walking out of the warehouse.
Yeah, literally, and like every day. You know, you can put us back on the screen. So every day we have to like send a message to sales.
Right.
That's like, oh, this model is sold out.
Right.
This model is sold out. Yeah. So it's literally like almost like a live update every day, every other day for models that are selling out. You know, so these are the last two standing that are still having floor models. Everything else with the EM1010, the MT1501, MT2001, MT2002. MT1502, so single heads, two heads, like they're all gone.
So if you have 8,000 to put into a brand new creator, I would highly recommend that you put that into the MT1501.
Oh yeah,
because you're getting an industrial machine with a way larger capacity to embroider. It does come with a 1-year warranty, but dude, you're going to be good.
Yeah, because these are tested machines.
That's right.
So because we only use them for trade shows and some demos, live streams like these. So it's not, you know, we don't call them brand new out of the box, but certainly they're tested and good to go.
Yes, because we would have run those tests on them anyway during the testing process.
Correct.
So we're just kind of doing it all at once.
Correct.
Now,
So
one thing to keep in mind, Henry, is that the cap driver and the hooping system. The cap system, the cap embroidery hoop, the cap driver, they're identical from the industrial machine to the
semi-commercial
creator. So you're getting the same quality. It's not like one of them is like made out of plastic.
Oh yeah.
And the other one is like super. They're both the same, so it's the same quality.
Yeah, people also have this misconception that because the creator has a plastic casing, that the whole thing is made out of plastic. No, it's like a skin.
It's to make it pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's like a more of a, you know, it's more compact. You can put it in a studio, a craft studio. So it's more made in that type of setting. But once you take off the skin, inside it's the same.
Steel.
It's the same steel as the industrial machine.
It's liquid metal alloy.
Yeah, exactly. It's what is this? Steel. It's a steel alloy essentially that makes it very durable. You know, it comes with the stand, it comes with all the accessories and cap attachments that you're able to do hats on.
That's right.
And so you get everything you need out of the box. You know, you do get more hoops with the you get more hoops with the commercial machine with the 15 needle,
which is understandable.
Yeah.
It is a commercial machine,
so you're looking at volume. Yeah,
you're going to be doing one after the other.
Exactly. So you get two hoops. So when people ask like, oh, what's the difference between the two? You know, besides the number of needles and the maximum speed, the Creator is 1,000 SPM, and then the Marquee 1501 is 1,200 SPM. So it's about 200 stitches per minute faster at its max speed. But besides that, and the larger embroidery area, you also get more hoops, and the reason for that is you get two hoops of each size with the commercial machine, so that when you're embroidering one, you're loading up the other
Correct.
one. So that it kind of keeps the production going. With the Creator, you get four hoops of different sizes. You can still do a lot of the things that we're talking about, but you don't get double hoops of each size because it's not really it's kind of that semi-commercial.
You do get two capped hoops though.
Oh, you get two cap rings, but not the flat hoops. Yes.
Right. It does come with two cap hoops. So at least for the caps, you can be knocking
doing
those out
exactly
really quick.
exactly.
So it's not a big deal. At least you get the two cap hoops
Yep.
for that. So
Awesome. So yeah. So let's see. What are some questions people have? And by the way, we're live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok. So if you're joining us from any of those, feel free to chime in with any comments down below. We'll be doing the live demonstration, and then we'll be answering any questions that you guys might have. Let's see here. Was the Dom 7226 says, I may have come in late, but are both machines able to properly do Richardson hats, especially the 112s? Well, that's what we're going to be doing right now.
We just did these two right now. I just got to clean this one up, but otherwise we just did them.
Yeah, and then we have two blank ones ready to go to show you exactly what we're going to do on those. So yes.
So should I load them up, Henry?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, someone asked, Laura Rossi asked, our business is shopping around for a machine. Do you have a double head? Yes, we do. Yeah, yes, we do. And actually, we just sold out of the MT1502 and MT2002, but we have a couple of floor models for the Marquee 1502. All right, so let's bring up the Marquee 2002 because we don't have it on the website yet because we only have a couple of stock for the floor models for the Marquee. The two head that we have. So I'm gonna bring it up just to show you what it looks like, but it's gonna be a 15 needle version of what you're seeing on the screen, and I'll tell you the price. All right, so the 15 and the 20 needle have different prices. So you see on the screen right there, that's the Marquee 2-head 20 needle commercial embroidery machine, right? So if you're looking for a 2-head, right now we have some floor models that is the exact same machine that you see on the screen there, but 15 needles on each head instead of 20. All right, but you get a significant discount on that because of the floor model and the 15 needles. The price on those, while supplies last, I believe we have like 4 of them. All right, we have like 4 of the Marquee 1502 2-head machines. They're going for $11,249. Okay, $11,249. So for an extra, $3,000, $2,500 versus the single head 15 needle machine, you can get a two head machine for about $2,500 more. So the second head is like
double the capacity.
Yeah, it's like 70% off, on the second head. All right, so that's the models that we have. So if you're looking for that 2-head machine, Laura, make sure you contact us, and because we haven't even put it on the website yet because we only have like 4 of them. But you can contact our sales team. They will know that we've already notified them that we have 4 of those floor models in stock, and those are going for $11,249. All right, and it's free shipping, so it's $11,000 and change shipped. So
where are you here? Is this YouTube?
Well, no, it's everything.
That's everything?
Yeah. Why?
All right, because P. Cutter says she's looking for a 3-head.
Oh,
we
man.
have 3 heads.
People are going up like, this guy's looking for a 2-head.
We have 3 heads.
Yep.
We have 4 heads.
Yep.
We've got 8 heads.
We have 3 heads. we have 12 heads too.
Well, we've got 12 heads.
All right, so yes, we also have 3-head in stock. I don't know if we have floor models on those, but we still have a good deal on those going on. They're going to be in the 20,000 range. But speak with your rep. Go ahead and call us. Right, let's put the number to our sales line down below. Call our sales team, and then they'll be able to tell you what's in stock and inventory for the 3 heads and what deals we have going on for those. All right, so if you're looking for a 3-head, call the number down in the screen below, 305-418-4421, and then just I believe just follow the prompt for sales. I believe it's 2 or 3 to hit the keypad for sales, and then talk to someone, and then just tell them you're looking for a 3-head machine. It's also free shipping. 3 heads can save you like $1,000 on just the shipping.
That's right.
Yeah, because they're like pretty big machines.
And it's free shipping with the other ones too, right?
Yes. So
yeah,
it can save you like $1,000 just there. Plus, you get the good discount on the 3-head machines too. So, all right, cool. So, Carl, let's load these up. Which one are you gonna do first?
Well, I'm gonna load them both up. I'm just gonna hoop it. So we're gonna get like a quick little lesson on how to hoop a hat. It's super easy.
Okay, nice. And hooping is probably when people say, "Oh, my machine can't do hats and it breaks needles and that." Yeah. Hooping is like half the more than half the battle.
Yeah, that's half the battle.
Like it's like half the battle is hooping, and the other like 30% is like in the digitizing.
Yeah.
And then the machine just does what you tell it
it's
to do.
supposed to do,
so
correct.
so it's that's the two biggest things: the hooping and the digitizing.
I've seen some crazy hooping.
Oh, you have.
Absolutely.
Maybe you should show some of the mistakes.
Sure,
so
I can.
Yeah, and these are not, these are things that we've actually seen
All the time.
All the time. So avoid, do what Carl shows you, and then also the things he shows you not to do. Make sure you avoid them, so you avoid those mistakes.
Yeah. So as they say, listen to me now and believe me later.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and load those up, and then. While he does that, if you have any other questions, guys, just chime in down below. And as we said, stick around till the end. So we announced a giveaway for both the all-in-one hooper, sponsored by Tex Inc., and also for the $3,000 shopping spree.
All right, so we're here, and just so we want to make sure that there's no sleight of hand.
Okay.
What is that?
Go ahead and zoom in on that. No sleight of hand.
Yeah,
yes.
no sleight of hand.
Yeah,
here.
Carl, why'd you put that sticker on there?
That is a Richardson 112. And then just in case, it is sewn onto the actual sweatband, just so that they don't think, oh, they just put a sticker there.
Yeah.
Right? So here we go. We've got the Richardson hat. We're not putting any backing because it is a structured cap already. We don't need to do anything. We're just going to slip it into the cap driver. Now, let me see if I can angle this a little bit so that Jorge can see that. Like, can you see that right there? You see this? That's the bill stop. And I've seen people put the hat on top of the bill stop like this, all the way to the top. So guess what? When the needle comes down, it goes right into the bill stop and cracks your needle. So that's one way that you break needles, right? So you don't want to do that. We're going to take the hat, we're going to take the sweatband and put it right under the bill stop. And the bill stop does exactly what it's supposed to do. It stops the bill from moving. That's it. It doesn't go any further than that. And then we're going to take our strap and just strap it over. And look what I'm doing. I'm kind of rubbing the bill so that the teeth on the strap go right into the groove where the cap meets the bill, just like this. I've seen hats hoop this way, where the strap is all the way over like this. And then they're wondering why they can't get close to the bill.
Yeah.
I want to get a 1/4 inch from the bill. Well, how are you going to get over it if this is over here, right?
Right.
So make sure that you're right up against the bill here. Take this, and I like to ride on the bill until it gets right into the crack where the hat meets the bill. Lock it in place, and then that's it. Look at that, easy, super easy, nice and centered, right? Beautiful. So that's going to be for the Creator. And then you want to squeeze it together. You don't want to push. So always squeeze together. You're going to hear your 3 clicks. You're good to go. Now let's do the one for the MT-1501. Same thing.
Okay.
So-
and actually, someone asked, do you load it any different between the two models?
It's
and the answer
identical.
is no. Yeah,
it's identical.
It's identical. Exactly.
This is, I'm telling you, the hooping, the cap hoop, the cap driver, the hooping station for the cap, it's all the same, and you get it with the Creator, you get it with the 1501.
Correct.
So you're going to get everything you need. You get the hooping station, which makes the hooping system super easy, and the same way it clicks onto the hooping station is the same way it clicks onto the cap driver. So it's almost like you had a cap driver. So the same way you take it off is the same way you put it in.
Correct.
Same thing. So it's
identical.
identical.
And the hooping station and the cap rings are identical between the two machines.
Yes.
So, all right, but good question there.
And I've been using these cap rings for a long time, and I've never had any problems with them. I think they're great. They work very well. So again, same thing. I ride along the edge, make sure it's secure, and then I tighten it. That's it.
And Carl, are we using any special needles? Someone asked, what needles are you using for this?
7511.
7511. So those are standard.
Again, these are standard needles, the same one that comes with the machine. I hear people, you have to use 80s, you have to use 90s. If you do things right, the 7511 will work just fine. So you don't have to do too many changes to it. unless you're going for a specific look. Now, sometimes depending on the thread thickness, if you change the needle with the thread thickness, that will give you a different look. So it all depends. But right now, we're using 40 weight thread from Madeira, and we're using
7511 needle.
DBKX5 7511 standard. No
Yeah.
titanium, just regular
Yeah.
regular ones.
And those
So
are the standard ones that come with the machine.
correct.
So it's
So we're
already on
going
the
over
machine.
here. You still see the still 112. And you can still see right there, 112. No sleight of hands, like all of a sudden you switched it. There it is. Let me just check my bobbin. All right, and we have a blue black bobbin, bam-ba-lam. We got a black bobbin here. Black bobbin, white bobbin, it doesn't matter. It's gonna work. Boom, there it is. So now you have to put it sideways, you see? Because it won't fit like this. Some people are like, I can't get it in. Just turn it sideways, and then you rotate it. And it's gonna snap right in, the groove falls in, and again, we squeeze it together. All right, so here I'm just gonna make sure I'm in the center. So I'm gonna go to trace my design. It's gonna move over to needle 1. There it is, and you can hold the pressure foot down to see where it's gonna go, and that's a good distance for me, I like that. Now I just wanna make sure that it's centered. It's slightly off. So here, I'm just gonna very slowly move it over just a hair. Boom, there it is. So Henry, this one's ready to go. So we're gonna start it at the same time.
Nice.
And this one's, I'll have it running at 650, this one at 550.
Okay.
And you saw Miss Janet's screensaver there.
Yeah,
Her with her
I run a
flamingos.
quilt gang.
I run a quilt gang with her flamingos.
Okay.
So here we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna center it, make sure that it's nice and centered. Just lower the needle. And it's perfectly right in the center right there. Let's turn on the light is on. There it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is ready to go. So now all we have to do is apply the foam. So I have these nice little pieces of tape conveniently placed right here. I don't know who thought of that. And we're gonna put, we're doing double layers of foam. So this is about,
like four.
I would
4
say
mm?
5 millimeters.
5 millimeter. Yeah, they're about
Or
you know,
4 or 5 millimeters.
Yeah, it's a 2 mm each.
So that's 4. So now we got that one nice and secured there. Where's that other sheet? Where did I put it?
Right here. This one.
Here.
Okay.
Let's do that one. Okay. And we're just gonna tape it. Just like that. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
You wanna
let's
do that
it.
one?
All right.
I
Let's
do this
it.
one?
Okay.
Now we're gonna do it on
Oh.
3.
Oh, I already. Okay.
So do we do 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
All right,
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's it. Now they're working. Richardson hats. So while that's happening, we're just gonna clean this one up real quick
Okay.
so you can see the difference. So let's just get a zoom in on that if you can. So with puff, all you have to do most of the time is just clean up the little lips of thing, the little fingers of foam that kind of stick out, right? So it looks a little like a scruffy dog,
Yeah.
right? But then once you start hitting it with the heat gun, it's gonna clean up really nice and look really professional and crisp. And you can see it, right? It's gonna manifest right in
Oh
front
yeah,
of your eyes.
yeah. You can see like this has like scraps and little things sticking
Little
out.
jagged
Yeah, but it's
edges,
gonna be
so now here
jagged
we go.
edges. And
So all you need is a heat gun. And I recommend, if you're not used to doing this, get one of these small ones first, because
Okay.
the big heat guns will melt your hat if you stick it on there too long.
too long, it'll burn
so
it,
this one
yeah.
is just about patience, okay? So you're gonna see it. Get really tight on there, and you're gonna start seeing it disappear. So we're doing the R first, and you can already see that it's getting clean. This is fascinating. Better than watching paint dry. Right, once it starts to heat up, now I can just start moving over little by little, and the heat will carry over. You see the difference already,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like it's just melting right in front of your face.
Especially on the M and the A, the little scruffs at the bottom.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that. The foam strength. You can see it.
Now there's a little poke tool that you can get. Either like, you know the little wooden dowels that you use to push your cuticles?
Uh-huh.
You can use one of those to tuck in the stubborn ones. But just like that with the heat gun, we've gone from,
Yeah, it's like 90%.
90%,
Yeah.
and all we have to do is just a little bit. But there it is. Look at that. So it's too bad we can't do like a side by side before and after.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
mean, we did show it to them. So
Okay.
So you saw it. Now it's nice and clean. And if I do have any little stragglers, sometimes you can take your scissors, something that's not gonna cut, and then just kind of brush it up against it like this to just tuck in that
Any
little
excess
piece of
foam, yeah.
back inside under the stitches. And that's it. We're all done. Look at that. Beautiful.
Nice. Yep. And you're able to zoom in on that? Okay. This design is right around 11,000 stitches. Takes about like 25 minutes.
Yep.
It says, 20 to 25 minutes. So, a very kind of simple design, yet very elegant.
Yes.
Once it's complete with that, textured look.
We might, as a giveaway, maybe send one of these to the lucky winners.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, certainly if.
And it's got the red, white, and blue.
Oh, yeah.
See that? That's why we made it white.
Yeah. Okay.
That's so pretty, man. That's amazing. I like these new patterns that you can come up with. Make stuff that nobody else has.
I mean, the motif stitch definitely makes it stand out, and it's yeah, that texture. It gives it a little bit of a kick more than just a standard puff.
Feel it. It kind of feels cool too.
Yeah.
It's like the je ne sais quoi,
What is that?
The I don't know what it is in French.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we got any questions or comments here. While these two machines are just humming away, they're about halfway. No, maybe not halfway, but
Yeah.
let's see here. Okay. So what kind of foam, Carl? Craft foam from Michaels is no good. This person says. Dan.
Yeah, you want to try to get 3D embroidery foam. Madeira has up to like a 4 mil 3D embroidery foam. It does make a difference. However, we have used both.
Okay.
If you digitize it correctly, even the craft foam will work, but it's not ideal. You
it's
want
not
to try
ideal.
there really is a difference between craft foam and 3D puff foam.
Yeah.
There's a slight difference in the texture, in the heat resistance as well. So it does make a difference. So you really want to invest in the good materials.
Yeah.
Just because it's foam doesn't mean you can use it, but the 3D puff embroidery foam is what you want to use.
Okay. And then obviously one tip is to whatever thread your thread color you're using, use the same color foam.
That's right.
All right. So the 1501 just had a thread break. So Carl's just gonna rethread that.
That's fast.
Yeah, you just want to make sure that you use the same color foam as the thread that you're embroidering on. So in this example, we're using white thread and then also white foam, so that it hides the foam a lot better. All right. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Someone on Instagram also asked a question. I just made a few hats on my EM1010. What should I do to not get the bill of the hat rubbing on my machine? Yeah, so the EM1010 and the Creator and the Marquee, it's a little bit different in their structure. Yes, the head of the EM1010 is going to be a little bit thicker, so you might have the bill rubbing against the back of the head. What we typically tell people to do is, you can flex and bend the bill a little bit so that it kind of gets away from the back of the machine head, and always you can bend it back once you're finished embroidering. Right?
one thing that I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Yeah.
one thing that they can do is that there's also something called a bill protector,
Okay.
which is a Teflon sheet. So I'm just gonna kind of make one, if you will. So
Okay.
it's a Teflon sheet that you get, and you actually put it on the hat like this.
Okay. So you,
And it clips onto the hat, and then it'll just kind of rub against it and not
okay.
rub against the hat. So
Okay.
they are out there. They're called bill protectors.
Okay.
And it's just a little sheet that goes like this. You clip it on, and then you're good to go. And it'll just
There you
kind of
go.
protect it.
There you go. So yeah, there's you know, different accessories that you can have to do that. Now with the Creator, which is like kind of the new upgraded version of the EM1010 and the commercial machines, you do get a little bit wider area behind the head, so the rubbing of the bill is less prominent. But if you want to play it safe, you can also get that bill protector on the commercial machines too, so that you can you know prevent the bill from being scratched when you're embroidering.
Yeah, that's one of the great things that was re-engineered in the Creator. Was you got the additional thread brake sensors, the additional tensioners,
Yeah.
and also a thinner
Head.
a thinner profile head,
Yeah.
to give you the capacity to do a little bit of bigger hats.
Correct. Yep. Those are some of the upgrades. All right, and then someone says on Instagram also, how do I enter the giveaway for the machine or for the $3,000? So if you purchased anything between I think it was in December till January 5th, you're automatically entered into the giveaway. All right, so we'll be announcing the winner at the end of this live stream.
So if you need one, you can buy something right now, and then your name will be on the.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
right?
Yeah, we can do that too. So if you're trying to get into the giveaway last minute, you can also buy something on the website or with our sales team before the live stream ends and before we announce the winner. You can enter into the giveaway there. But essentially, it's a shopping spree giveaway that will be, you know, essentially having a user code that a discount code for $3,000 that we'll be giving to one lucky winner, and they will be able to kind of use that, you know, anywhere on our website. Now for the all-in-one hooper giveaway, you just got to be on this live stream and you're eligible for that. You don't need to, you know, no purchase necessary. But for the big giveaway of $3,000, yeah, a purchase is needed.
So I say we talk about the all-in-one Hooper Pro.
Okay, let's do that. And while you set that up, yeah, someone asked, is there shipping to Iraq? Yeah, so actually we have an office in Dubai that has inventory there. So if you're looking to get in touch with us to buy a machine in the Middle East, you can certainly get in touch with our Dubai office.
All right. Does it come with more stuff? Look at that.
All right, so what is the all-in-one hooper, Carl, and what is it mainly used for?
So the all-in-one Hooper Pro is a comprehensive hooping system.
Okay.
I mean, it covers everything. So
I see a lot of different, you know, markings.
There's a whole bunch of different things in here. There's so many things that it can do. So first of all, this is a hooping station that allows you to, it's a jig.
Okay.
And what a jig does is it allows you to get repeatable hooping garments, bags, sweaters, whatever it is, but
in the same spot.
very consistent over and over.
consistent,
So
okay.
once you set it up and you have everything where it's supposed to go, it's very consistent. So for example, to do left chest logos, it comes with this adapter right here.
Okay.
This is going to just slide into, depending on what shirt you're doing and what hoop you're doing, you're gonna say, let's say we're doing a 5-inch hoop on a large, extra large shirt. So you're gonna line up the 5-inch hoop on your extra large number, and then this thing is just gonna fall right in just like that.
Okay.
So it takes the guesswork out of it.
Okay.
So you know how, let's measure and everything.
Yeah,
it's already
yeah.
done. It's already been done for you.
Okay.
So now, depending on the hoop that you use, you're going to use these things to adjust it to fit the hoop. So this will use your tubular, circular hoops that come with the machine already.
Okay.
So if you have a multi-head, this is fantastic because you don't have to necessarily go out initially and get yourself some magnetic hoops to start because it already has them built. You know, it can accommodate those right now.
Okay. So it works with the hoops that we already give you in the machine.
Correct.
Yeah.
So no additional purchase is necessary.
Okay.
You're going to use the regular hoops. So you're gonna take these little clips. There should be another one here, but you take the backing. Once you put the bottom hoop in, you put the backing, you clip it on. Then you would slip the shirt over. Then take your top hoop. It would rest here for centration, and then you push it in, and your garment is hooped, just like that. So it's
Okay.
super easy. And once you have it set up, you just do all your shirts. Then if let's say you start doing some medium shirts, then you just pull it out, go to the medium side, clip it in, and then you're good to go.
Okay, so the markings on the jigs, they tell you where to put the
Exactly.
put the
It
pegs.
tells you what hoop that you're using,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
depending on the hoop that you're using, and also where it belongs. And you can also do right chest, left chest, all that stuff. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Now, if you want to do like really large hoops, like when you're doing the sweaters,
Yeah.
it does come with all these adapters here. And let me see. So this thing comes with so many things. It's really great. So with these little adapters, these little discs here, let's see if I can show them. See, there's that little extra clip right there.
Okay.
With these adapters, you're gonna set these up on whatever corners that you want, and the hoop will sit within those
Corners.
the
Yeah,
corner
yeah.
holders.
Okay.
And then it also has the little clips that are gonna hold the backing. So now you can take your sweater and slide it over, center it, and you're good to go.
Okay.
Let's say you have an extra large shirt that you want to put in here. These things pop out like this so that it kind of keeps it nice and centered,
Okay.
and you can make multiple adjustments to get it to the size that you want.
Okay.
There's also, it also comes with the extra large Pro. So this one, as you can see, it has already the things built into it to hold those big hoops. So you would just simply hook it up to this. There's these pins that hold it all together, and it works the same way. So this facilitates those really large designs so that you can get repeatable hooping over and over and over again.
Okay. So you don't necessarily need a magnetic hoop, you know,
No.
for to use this. It
No,
can accommodate both of those and the regular, just
Right.
manual hoops.
You can use it with magnetic hoops or
or
with the
without.
regular
Yeah.
hoops.
Okay.
All right. Now, this is where it gets even better, right? So if you have, let's say you have a onesie or a hat or a medium-sized shirt, and this is too big, like you're doing the kids.
Okay.
All you do is you take these sides in, and now you have a very narrower
There you
frame
go. Okay.
to do smaller.
Okay.
And if it's even smaller than that,
You got another one.
you got
inside.
another one.
It's like
that
one
you-
of those Russian dolls that,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
comes out, and there's more smaller and smaller ones.
That's right. So now you can do like little baby onesies.
Okay.
Now,
Nice.
if you want to get even smaller, you pop this out. And now this is going to act as a table to do really small little
Like socks and stuff.
socks,
Yeah.
hats.
like-
You can
yeah.
even take a hat
Uh-huh.
and put the back of the hat on here and hoop it with this jig like that. So it's going to do, so you can
okay.
do the back of the hat
Okay.
or a side and things like that.
Oh,
So this is, like I said, this is a very comprehensive device that's going to help you do all these things.
Nice.
And then this adapter, it adapts, you screw it onto here, and that's how you're going to get the centration for the caps.
Nice.
So this thing does everything you need, and once you have it dialed in, it's just a matter of setting it up, and then you're going to run your production, tear it down, and the good thing is it's one device that covers many different
Different use cases. Yeah.
different uses.
Nice. Okay, well, one lucky winner is going to get this at the end of the live stream. This all-in-one Hooper Pro goes for $975 on the
And I can see
on the
why, 'cause
website.
it's so
yeah, because
comprehensive.
you can do so many things with it. It comes with so many add-ons. So $975 on the website. It's at discounted right now. It's at $900 on the website currently. So one lucky winner will be able to get this as our giveaway, thanks to Tex Inc. Who's the maker of this all-in-one Hooper Pro, and they wanted to sponsor this live stream with a giveaway.
Oh, and when you get it, it does come with a USB stick that it's full of instructions on how to use every single component.
Okay,
So
nice.
you get the training, you already get the training with it as well.
Nice.
So you don't
Okay.
have to guess. It comes with setup information, how to use information, everything you need.
Nice. A couple of people asked, where can I buy the bill protector? Do we carry it? So unfortunately, we don't sell it, but I would imagine you search on Amazon or something, and
Yeah,
you'll be
they're
able to
all over
find-
the place.
Yeah, they're
you
all
can
over the
get
place.
bill protectors. They're well known. So it is a common thing that happens, and many embroiderers have them, or they just make their own.
Okay, nice. All right, and a quick check-in on the machines. They're still, chugging away, and they're already on the M, is it?
Yep.
Okay. Nice. Zoom in on that while that's running.
And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that this is a font that's available in Chroma also.
Okay, okay.
So they just have to type it out.
Yeah, actually, someone asked like which digitizing, which chroma. Let me see. Someone in the beginning was asking.
It might be in Chroma Lux.
Let's see here.
But that's a solid design. I have a friend that likes to say that. That's solid.
That's solid.
Yeah. You know?
That is solid.
That's a solid design.
I can't find the question now, but yeah, oh yeah, there. What level of chroma? So Jen Akeen asked what level of chroma. So yeah, this will probably need
In the Lux.
Chroma
Yeah.
Lux, so the highest version of chroma. We have chroma on sale right now as well. I believe it's like 20 or 25% off. So if you're looking to upgrade or you're looking to get a new license, if you don't already have chroma, you can get 20% off on the website. All right, so you can do Chroma Inspire, Chroma Plus, or Chroma Lux. And for the embroidery on for the digitizing that we showed you, that type of design, it's got to be on Chroma Lux.
Oh, ran out of bobbin. How'd that happen? I didn't check my bobbin.
Yeah, you didn't check it
That's
before it
silly
started.
rookie mistake. I need a bobbin.
That's
a
all right.
bobbin, a kingdom for a bobbin. That'll work.
There you go.
We don't need that much. So don't do what I do. Always check your bobbin. I didn't check my bobbin. But no problems. The machine told me that I ran out of bobbin. And I'm just going to rewind it. And with the 10S panel, it automatically rewinds a little bit. So we're just going to go to float and go 2 times right there. And we can put it right back in and start.
Shane from YouTube asked, can you show the cleaning procedure with the foam again? Yeah, once we finish these
Absolutely.
two, yeah, we'll certainly, Shane asks, can you show the cleaning procedure? Yeah, we'll certainly do that once we finish these 2 hats. Jay Daly asked, how many cap hoops are included in the purchase and how much for extras? So as we mentioned, 2 cap rings on each machine, all right, in the machine package, 2 cap rings. And in terms of extras, I believe they're on the website. Let me just check for how much are they on the website. Embroidery parts, I guess. The cap rings are $375. All right, so you get 2 of them in the included in the package, and then any additional ones is $375. You can buy them directly on Ricoma.com. All right, so Jay Daly asked how many cap hoops and how much for extras.
You know, with the cap hoops, you don't necessarily need more of them, because typically most cap designs take, they're all above 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you're not going to do something so small in a cap hoop, Mm-hmm. So with the cap hoops, you do have time to hoop and unhoop. And if you have multi-head machines, they come with 2 hoops per head as well.
Yep, yep.
So you are getting, now if one of them should break for whatever reason, yes, you would get a replacement. But like from the very start, I would probably get another type of hoop or some accessory.
Okay.
Because I've had mine for since 2022, and
Yeah.
I'm still using the same two
Two
cap
hoops.
hoops,
Okay.
that I've had, and they're,
Yeah,
they're doing great.
the cap rings themselves are very durable. Maybe the strap over time
Sure,
could,
and
could,
you could
could
buy
break.
that
Yeah.
separately anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's also on the website. The cap straps are like what is that? Like $58
Yeah.
for the double straps, but then we have the single straps. Single straps is $48, which is
Right.
the ones that we have on
Now,
the machines now.
if you are making very small designs that are super fast, then I could understand that you'd want
More
you know,
hoops.
a
Yeah.
little bit more hoops.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. So do you know what particular design it is in the Lux that's able to do this stitch, or is it just a type of stitch?
I'd have to look more into it right now.
Okay, but yeah, we can get back to you guys on that. Or maybe we can do also an episode later just to show
Yes,
the
absolutely.
tutorial how to do this on YouTube, and then we'll get into all the details of like what design to use, what stitch to use, and all of that stuff.
We're in the final stretch, Henry.
All right. Mel asked on Facebook, I have the Chroma Lux when I bought my MT1502. Is there an upgrade I can buy to add some fonts? Yes. So any additional upgrades that you have for Chroma Lux, if you, I don't know when you bought your MT1502, but if you bought it prior to April of 2024, then you would be on the legacy version of Chroma Lux. If you want the new fonts and the new updates, you have to upgrade to the subscription license. You pay a small fee to upgrade to that because you already have Chroma Lux. I believe is less than $500, and then you can get all the new features, not only the added fonts, but also some of the new features.
And we're always updating it.
Yeah, we update that. We release updates every quarter, and so you get the latest and greatest with the subscription model of the license. If you have the legacy license, you can use it, as long as you want, but no further updates to that version.
Right, and the online version includes more fonts, like updated fonts, more user functionality.
Yeah,
so
and it's quicker with some like shortcuts and stuff that you
right.
can do things
It's
much
more
faster.
streamlined.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of R&D that goes into it, and we're always making improvements for the consumer, so that it just the GUI,
Yeah.
the user interface is just really nice, and it just very streamlined to make it super easy.
Yeah. So Gigi's Prince from TikTok asked, Chroma Lux is only subscription. I only have what I got once I purchased my EM1010.
Probably had
yeah.
Inspire.
Yeah. So if you purchase the EM1010, yeah, every machine comes with Chroma Inspire. Depends on when you purchased it. If you purchased it more recently, you would have already have Chroma Inspire on the subscription license. If you purchased it prior to 2024, April of 24, then you would have gotten the legacy license. So yes, all of our versions of Chroma right now is all on the subscription license. So if you want the latest features, you would need to upgrade to the new license. But if you already have a legacy license, you just pay a small difference in the fee.
That one's done.
Okay. And the creator is not far behind.
And we're gonna do the cleanup right here live, so that they can see what we were talking about.
Okay. All right, so the Marquee 1501 already finished.
And one thread break, which happens.
Yeah.
But one. And on the creator, I didn't put a full bobbin, so that's
Right.
on me.
Okay, yeah.
Not the creator.
So that one's still going.
All right, so we're ready, right?
Okay. Yeah, we want to zoom in on the cleanup process. So yeah, whoever said wanted to see the cleanup again, now you see it from start to finish. This is fresh off the press, all right? Fresh off the machine. You see that we haven't even torn off the foam. Go ahead and just rip off the Band-Aid.
Just like that.
And look at that.
Ow!
It's very crisp. And then we pick out, some of the inside foam.
Yep, in between. And then some of this little stuff right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the R. Now the little threads that are loose, you could just use
Some snips.
just a lighter.
Oh yeah, or a lighter.
You could just use a lighter. Sorry about that, Jorge. I'm making him just kind of follow me everywhere. He's like, hold still. All right, so look, just take your lighter. This one's got the anti-kid, so just like that,
Okay.
like that,
Oh,
like
look
that.
at that.
It just
Oh.
melts away.
It just.
So
Yep.
that's it. So that's it for that. Now, if you look at the pre-heated hat, you could tell the difference. This one looks super clean.
Like
There's
if
no fuzz.
Yeah, exactly. If you just look at it on the screen, you can see like on the left side, it got some. You see more texture to it. You
Yeah,
feel,
this one looks 4K HD. This one looks like 1080. You know?
Exactly, yeah.
You can see the little
Exactly.
fuzziness around it. It's not as crisp, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So with the heat gun, now watch. It's gonna happen right in front of you as we saw. Let me just go like that. And again, a small little heat gun works really well when you're getting started because you want to do it nice and slow. So while that's happening, Henry's gonna go get the other hat. And we just want to get that initial heat going, and then once it starts, then the heat will spread to the next letter. So you can already see all the fuzz is gone out of the R. And now we're going to go to the I. And just keep it moving. You don't want to just sit there and burn it. But with the smaller heat gun, you don't have to risk it. The polyester thread is very heat resistant, believe it or not. Or at least, not fire, but at least this type of heat. Ambient heat resistant. Man, it's so amazing the way it just disappears. You know? That's truly amazing. So hold on a second, Jorge. Let me just cut that little tip off of there. There's just one little piece that I wanted to remove here, so I could just do it with the scissors. That's it. Done. And there we go. Beautiful. So look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, beautiful. What a beaut. Everybody's gonna be wearing these in the office. So we got that one more.
Yeah, there's a, just on the last letter, a little thread break.
Did I speak too soon there?
Yeah.
I jinxed it. No pressure, Henry.
I haven't threaded in a while.
You're doing great.
All right. Now let's see if I can actually do this.
You might want to cut it.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, here. Nope. Didn't want to cut.
There you go. And it was right at the end of that A, too.
Yeah, it's just finishing up the pattern on the A.
It's possible, let's see. Float. All right, that's almost done. That'll be done in 1 minute and 4 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, so Mel asked more questions about the Chroma Lux Legacy. So yeah, if you want to upgrade and pay the small fee, you pay that fee on a one-time basis, and then you can. It comes with a 1 year usage rights or license to the Chroma Lux new version. All right, and then after that 1 year is up, once you upgrade to the new version. Once that 1 year is up, which is what comes with the small fee that you pay, the difference to upgrade. After that, you just pay a small monthly fee. I believe it's like $49 a month if you want to continue to use it, or you can buy it on a yearly basis, pay $490 or like $480. It's actually you get 2 months free if you buy a whole year's worth of the license after that. And it always keeps the license updated to the newest version. That's the perk of the new version, where we make updates quarterly, so you're not having to kind of buy a new software every couple of years. It always stays on the newest version.
You want to do the honors, Henry?
All right. Oh, that's
very satisfying.
Very satisfying. Very satisfying.
We should do ASMR. You know,
Yeah,
next.
with
Get some nails and start.
Yeah.
All right.
So I left a lot more on there, but we gotta pick some of those out. Yeah, the snap on the foam is once you rip it out, it's very satisfying.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So that one was done on the Creator. And as you saw, yeah, we had one. So we had one thread break on the
Same file.
Yeah, same file. We had one thread break On the Marquis 1501, we had one thread break at the end on the Creator, but no needle breaks, right?
Now, of course, it had to happen on live because I made those two hats just before you came here without any incident whatsoever.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, but that's that's just the reality, right? The thread break is not avoidable. We try to minimize it, but I think one thread break in the whole 25-minute design is not bad. But certainly, like a lot of the struggles that a lot of people have that don't know exactly the right techniques for hooping hats and how to set them up properly on these machines. They'll experience more than just thread breaks. They'll experience needle breaks, right? And it's like, oh, it can't even go through the design because the hat is so structured, it's so thick. But as you can see, with the proper digitizing, with the proper placement, proper hooping, and the technique, you can do these hats on any of our machines, semi-commercial or commercial, without any needle breaks, right? As long as your machine is properly calibrated, your hat is properly calibrated and properly hooped, a lot of it can be done very easily.
So the first job that I did, as I said earlier in the live, was a dozen Richardson hats.
Yeah.
And initially,
and that was the first job.
That was my first job, and I did the digitizing because it was pretty simple. But I was so new to this, right?
Yeah.
So before I do any type of test on a real garment, I always do a test on a flat. So I was breaking needles and breaking threads on a flat.
Okay.
With the design that I digitized. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to take any chances. So I had it professionally digitized by my friend Vitor down in Brazil.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So he digitized it for me. And he actually ran the design on a hat for me. And I was like, dude, I didn't need you to go waste a hat, just to show me.
That it can be done,
I mean, I'm grateful, But let me tell you, I put that design onto my machine, and I ran all 12 hats. I didn't have one needle break, one thread break, nothing. They just ran like butter.
So it was you.
It was totally me. My
digitizing.
hooping was right, though.
Okay.
But it just goes to show you how really important digitizing is. When your digitizing is off, digitizing is the Google Maps of your machine. If Google Maps tells you, Henry, when you're driving on the turnpike, make a U-turn right here, you can't because you're not supposed to. Now, if you do it, that's on you, right?
Yeah.
Well, your machine doesn't have the ability to say, hey, that doesn't feel right. So whatever you tell it to do, it's going to do it.
Exactly.
So that's why digitizing is so crucial. You have to tell the machine exactly what to do. And once you get the hang of it, now I'm digitizing stuff like this, no problem.
Exactly.
Man. It's so easy.
Right.
It took a little bit of learning to do, but now it's like, I see something, I want it, I make it. That's it.
Yeah.
So again, we're just going to be removing all the little fuzzy stuff off of this.
Okay.
And it's just neat the way it just melts right in front of you. But again, you just got to be patient with this little heat gun. With the other one, you got to be real quick and you have to be very sure. Otherwise, you can burn a hole right through your design. I've seen it. And then you got to start all over.
Let us know in the comments below what you think of these hats. And we can certainly, maybe we give a few away. And we can save a couple ones for our staff too. These are nice to wear around.
Oh yeah,
certainly. Rep the Ricoma brand.
Anybody going to the Long Beach Expo?
Oh yeah, let us know if you're on the West Coast or if you're flying to Long Beach to go to the Impressions Expo. We'll be there January 22nd to the 24th. January 22nd to the 24th. So it's coming up in 2 weeks.
And we're debuting some pretty interesting stuff, right, Henry?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We are showcasing some new products, both embroidery and printers. And we got this pretty cool embroidery kiosk. That's all I'll say about that. We have this cool embroidery kiosk that we're demoing. Also, really good for retail stores. If you want to, check that out.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
That's great. Looks awesome.
The texture is so cool, man. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but it feels really nice. and it just looks really good too. Instead of just that satin stitch that most people do on puff hats, this one has the texture inside. It is still puff. You can see it sticking out quite a bit. It's really cool. Can you see that? You see how it sticks out right there?
Yep. Yeah, once the light shines at a certain angle, it gives it that like textured look, and
it's a good 2 millimeters thick, almost 2.5 right there. Even though I did 4, the foam does compress a little bit, but it's still, and especially with the pattern on top of it, it will compress. That's why you don't use underlay on puff, because the underlay pre-compresses the foam. So in this way, we kind of did the satin over it, and then with the over stitch, the motif on top of that, it kind of ties it all in, makes it look really fantastic.
Nice.
I love it. All right.
Okay, I see on YouTube asked, hey, do you still have open the technician training? Yeah, so just get in touch with our team. Let us know when you wanna come here to get trained for the tech training, and then they'll kind of coordinate that with you. We probably won't be having any of those prior to the end of this month because of the Long Beach show, and we're preparing for that. We got other things going on, but certainly we can schedule that if you're coming down here.
Now, what could he do with that training? Well,
a lot.
He could work on his machine,
or
his neighbors.
Yeah.
Right? Or he could get on a list with us and start,
training and going to on-site service.
Correct.
For our
so
customers.
There are some benefits to it. You can recoup the price of admission. On your
easily.
own. Whatever you spend for that, it's education. It is an asset, not a liability, because you're learning something that's going to generate more funds for you in the long run.
Not only to kind of now you can maintain and troubleshoot your own machine, but also go on service calls in the area to service other customers if that's something that you want to do.
Right. If you're doing it for your business, no more downtime, because as soon as it happens, you can just fix it right away. You don't have to wait for anybody. You already know what to do.
Exactly. Someone asked, is there a cost for the tech training? Yes, there is. Depending on the number of days, our team can quote you on the cost, because it is, spending a technician's time to, guide you on all the machine models and all of that stuff. So it depends on how in depth you want to get, and the length of time, the cost will be different.
And also how many different machines you want to learn as well.
Yeah, correct.
If you're going to stick to one machine, you could do it in 1 to 2 days. If you want to learn the whole fleet, it'll probably take you a week.
Yeah.
But we cover everything from creators, EM1010s, to single heads, the
multi-heads,
the MTs, the Swifts, the TCs, and also the multi-heads. So you're pretty much getting a very comprehensive education when it comes to that. You're going to leave very confident, knowing what to do. We have people tear down machines from scratch and build them right back up, from a skeleton.
Yeah, you see it. You see the inside workings of
you're going
the
to
machine.
see the guts of the machine.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you put when you're thinking, man, is this thing ever going to work? And you put it back together and you hit start and it works.
That's
a
good
very
feeling.
good feeling. Exactly.
Yeah, because you know exactly how these machines work once you do that.
You feel accomplished. You did something. But we're going to teach you all that.
Bentley the Golden said, I finally realized I was trying to push the hat too far forward when hooping. That's why I was breaking needles.
Yes, because you were going, the bill stop is here, and you're actually putting the cap over the bill stop. You can't do that, Bentley. The cap is supposed to stop right there, because that lets you know the needle is going to fall right in front of it. So here's the cap hoop right here. And when we look at the very top of it, this is where the cap would be, and the embroidery would happen right there, right? So the bill would be straight up and down. So look at this. See, the bill stops just like that, so that allows you to embroider here. So if you were to put the hat over this, the needle would strike here. So when the strap is right on the edge of the bill, the needle is going to embroider just like this on this side of it. So you can't make the hat go too far in.
Correct.
So that's super important. And again, we see that all the time. But when you buy your machine, we do give you the training that you need. It's free lifetime training with one of our trainers. Lifetime. So if you have somebody else that's using the machine, we can train them how to do it. We'll train you how to do it as much as you want until you're comfortable using it. We also have Deco Summit 2026 that will be happening later on.
Yeah,
September
in
11th.
September. Yeah, and on September 12th to the 14th or 11th to the 13th.
Something like that. Yeah, I think it's a Wednesday
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep.
And that is a great way for you guys that all these people that just bought their machines in the last couple months, you know, for Black November, not just Black Friday, but Black month of November with all the deals that we had in December. Everybody that purchased their machine can go to Deco Summit, and you can actually get hands-on training on your machine. And we teach many advanced techniques such as puff embroidery, applique, and you know, just stuff that you haven't seen before.
Yeah, yeah. So if you can go to decosummit.com, and tickets are on sale for super early bird, so you get the very low discounted tickets.
If you're gonna get it, you got to get it now.
Yep.
Because they're not gonna get any lower than that.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So it's September 10th to the 12th. Well, actually, no. That's for 2025. 2026 will be. I believe it will be 9 to 11th, it seems like.
Yeah, it's either 11, 12, 13 or
yeah, it's 9
like that,
9 to 11th. That will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 9 to 11th.
September 9th through September 11th.
Yep.
And you get to come to nice Miami, sunny MIA 305 worldwide. And, you know, we do it during the week so that during the weekend, if you stay a couple days, you can enjoy the beaches.
Correct.
Our sun, our food. You know, get yourself
it's always a good time.
You know, some
always
good
a good
food.
time. Always a good time in Miami. All right, so let's see here. If there's any other questions.
So look, we just did 4 hats with 7511 needles, 40 weight thread, not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem. And no, you know, besides the 2 thread breaks, 1 on each machine, like nothing else major, right? So,
No.
so it's all about making sure that you know how to do these proper digitizing, proper techniques and stuff like that.
I didn't even break a sweat.
You use a different bobbin on this one. I used the
Oh
black,
yeah,
black bobbin.
I
on
use
this
a black bobbin on one and the white bobbin on the other.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Actually, the black bobbin actually looks kind of cool.
It looks cool, right?
On the backside, because it gives you a
Because you
little.
can see the texture.
Yeah, on the backside too. Yeah.
Of the overlay.
Nice. Okay. So why don't we do this? We'll be we can give away 2 of these hats, 2 of these 4. The other 2 will go to our staff. They can wear these and proudly rep the brand. And then for the 2 lucky winners of the hats, you can also wear it proudly and rep the Ricoma brand.
And make a video on it on Instagram and
Yeah.
post it and tag us so we can see it.
Yes, definitely. All right. So
Look at that. Carl made that for me.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let us know in the comments below if you guys want one of the hats, 2 of the hats as giveaways. We'll be doing that, and then we'll also be announcing the all-in-one hooper winner, and then last but not least, the $3,000 shopping spree winner to 1 lucky viewer, and that person gets to spend, you know, on whatever they want on the website. A lot of accessories, supplies, more machines,
Right.
whatever you want, more software. All right, let's see here. Is the font you used on the hat included in the upgraded Chroma Lux? Yeah, I believe it is, right? Because you use Chroma Lux.
I think it is. I think it is. Don't quote me 100%, but now with Chroma Lux, you do have the ability to take fonts and convert it to puff.
Okay.
It will automatically create the caps for you. Now, on top of that, you can just throw a motif on it if you wanted. So if it's not something that came with it, you can kind of create it yourself.
I see.
And put, you know, multiple different types of motifs.
Because
in there.
yeah, because it's you have full control over all the digitizing, so you can make essentially any font that you would like. But I guess they were asking if it's like a pre-made font or something. We can certainly, you know, we'll be doing a tutorial on this. We'll kind of show you all the
Yes.
behind the scenes of what to do in Chroma Lux to make this happen, all the motifs and all of that. All right, so a lot of people want some hats. So we'll be doing that. So let's see how we're gonna. So our team will pick 2 winners of the hats, and then we'll just reach out to you. Let us know what your shipping address is. We'll get these shipped out to you. All right. So that as a thank you for joining on this live stream. We can also pick one. Why don't we do this? We pick one from YouTube and Facebook, and another one from Instagram and TikTok. So it's everyone gets a little bit of a chance. All
right, so what's it gonna be?
All right, so while they do that, you saw the machines run. Make sure you take advantage of some of the specials that we have going on. The creator is, the floor models are $5,949 as we mentioned, and then the marquee 1501 that's behind us is $8,949. So you can get a either of those machines at heavily discounted prices for those floor models, and take advantage of those before they run out, as did a lot of the other floor models that were already sold out.
Did you see that comment on the training, that they did a training and they went over the motifs already?
Oh, okay. So Janae did a training yesterday and went over the motifs. Awesome.
Yeah. See?
Okay, great.
There it is.
Great.
We've got training for everything. We've got training for Ricoma. We've got training for printers, DTF printers. We've got training for embroidery machines. So we are the one-stop shop where you're going to get training for everything.
Yep.
We show you how to use all the equipment that we have.
Yeah, we don't just leave you stranded with like, hey, here's a machine, go figure it out. We not only have a ton of videos, so you can. A lot of people are like self-taught also because they're like,
Sure.
oh, you know what, I don't.
They go to the YouTube University.
Exactly. So, but we have a lot of content on our website, on YouTube, on our customer portal, but also we provide the live training for our machines too.
Yeah,
So
we have Ricoma TV.
Yeah.
We have Ricoma Crafts, and then we also have Ricoma Prints. So all those are where you can go to get a lot of information. And also, in addition to all the training that we provide you for the machines, there are also sessions of training with Ms. Janet, where you can learn about
specific topics. Yeah.
specific topic like stabilizers, bobbins. She makes, she does all these really cool projects, like in the hoop zipper bags.
Oh, yeah.
In the hoop, freestanding lace. I mean, she does a whole bunch of really cool things, and I highly recommend that you join her classes. I think there's not enough people in those classes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes she's got one person, and I'm thinking they have no idea how much
information that you're getting. Yeah.
out of that one session.
Yeah.
She goes over applique, a puff. I mean, you name it, she talks about it.
Yeah.
She's
For
always
sure.
doing these really cool things.
Awesome.
Which is amazing. So make sure you can sign up with the class for her. You
Yeah,
can
like
go to
all of
training.
the resources, guys, are in your customer portal. If you have a machine of ours, it's in your customer portal. If you don't have one and you're buying one with the specials that we have going on, you will get access to the customer portal where you have all of that information. You have your machines training, you have all the resources, YouTube channel, and all of that, and you can sign up for these seminars that Carl was mentioning with specific trainers that we have on an ongoing basis.
For free.
For free, exactly.
For free. It's not like you have to pay for it, man. It's free. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand why people.
We are throwing
don't,
this value at you for free. You get all this unlimited training.
Yeah.
There's a guy that he actually goes to almost every single one of Ms. Janet's trainings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a dedication right there. Yeah, and some people, like, I get it. Everyone's busy. You got your own stuff to do. But if you have the time, sign up, because that can change how you approach your business, or a new technique that you're doing.
You know when it's coming. So set aside. You know what? Instead of taking your lunch at 12 o'clock, take it at 1 with Ms. Janet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can make it. You
can make it happen.
You can make it happen, and we do have our 2 winners.
Okay. So the 2 winners for the hat. So the first winner will be Jenny Keen from YouTube, and then so congrats to you, Jenny. And,
Jenny Keen.
And the second winner is going to be from Instagram. It's going to be DJ C Loss Official. All right, DJ C Loss Official.
Real DJ C Loss Official.
Yeah. So we'll put
Not the
that
fake
on there,
one.
and then and Jenny Keen, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and comment below so we know that you're there. But yeah, you guys are the winner of the 2 hats. I did see Jenny's mention or comment before, so I would assume that she's here.
Right, and make sure you slip into our DMs with your information so we can call you back and send you these very lovely hats.
Yes. And then we'll message DJ C Laws Official on Instagram and get that information there. All right.
Jenny Keen, sir.
Okay.
Oh, Jenny Keen answered?
Jenny Keen, yep. She says, "Yay, thank you. How exciting! I will definitely sport it." All right, thank you.
Nice.
Okay, great. So those are the 2 lucky winners of the hats, and then now let's move on to the all-in-one hooper. You want to bring that up again?
Oh yeah.
All right. Again, $975 MSRP. Right now, it's discounted on our website for $900. So even if you don't win this, guys, you can buy it for $900. off, save $75 by getting it on sale right now on our website at Ricoma.com. But thanks to our sponsor at Tex Inc. Again, they're giving away this all-in-one Hooper Pro. The winner will get this shipped directly to them. So we are gonna pick a winner there. All right, who's gonna be this lucky winner of this?
And I have to
all-in-one
say
Hooper?
that they do live up to the all-in-one
Expectation name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really
this is
all in
all-in-one.
one.
Yeah,
I mean,
you showed me
everything.
like 7 different things.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Man. There's so much more that you can do with it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got what is this? This is gonna be the spinner.
It's gonna be random.
Okay, but this is for the This will be random choosing, but this is for the all-in-one Hooper.
Yeah.
There's one. Is this only people that are on the live, or everyone for the?
Well, I think it's everyone.
Okay.
Everybody
Okay.
on both
Okay.
platforms.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Even the people that bought the machine.
Okay.
Even
okay.
the people that bought. Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, so we have this list populated, all right, of everyone that has purchased something between the months of December and now, right? Because we said on the live, if you're last minute trying to enter in this raffle, make sure you get in your name by purchasing something on the website, big or small. Some people purchase different machines, some people purchase accessories. Anything you've purchased, depending on how much you spent, you got your name on this this list, all right? That we're raffling. So we're gonna be picking 2 names randomly out of this list. The first one that's gonna pop up is gonna be the winner of this $975 all-in-one Hooper Pro, and then the second one is gonna be this $3,000 shopping spree giveaway that we'll be doing. All right, so we will click the start button now to give away the all-in-one Hooper. All right,
All right,
here we go.
Who is it gonna
8,
be?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is it gonna be? Siobhan Saunders.
Oh,
All right,
yes,
Siobhan
Siobhan.
Saunders. Yay.
Congratulations, you're the proud winner of the
this
all-in-one Hooper Pro.
All
Nice.
right.
A $900, almost
$75.
$1,000
Yeah.
value right there.
Look at that. You just open and close. Open and close. It's like
Large,
nothing.
mediums, large, small, extra large, large.
All right, so Siobhan Saunders, you're the lucky winner of the all-in-one Hooper Pro. You get all these jigs that we showed you on this live. So congrats to you. We'll reach out, get the shipping information sent over to our sponsor, Tex Inc., and then they'll drop ship that directly to you. All right.
Wow, that's nice, man.
So now for the grand finale, for all of you that have participated in our end of the year sale, in our Christmas Day sale, and end of the year sales and all of that, now is the time. Now someone is gonna get very, very lucky.
Who's it gonna be?
Someone's gonna get very lucky and get an extra $3,000 to spend, on top of what they already purchased. Right? So you can put that towards a new machine, add on different accessories, buy some consumables and supplies, whatever you want to do. The way that it will work is that one winner will be reaching out and giving you a special code that only you know. All right, so don't get that code to everyone else.
We're not gonna broadcast it.
We're not going to broadcast it because then everyone can use that code. It's going to be a one-time use code only for that person. We're going to be sending you that code in your email. All right, and then you will get that code. It's basically a $3,000 coupon, and then you can just add a whole
Load it up, baby.
Load of
Load it
stuff
up.
in your cart, and then you add that code, and then magically it's $3,000 off. All right, one-time use. You can spend on whatever you want, load it up in the cart, and then it's $3,000 off of that. All right, so make it good. I hope that someone
Make it count.
Make it count. Make it good. I hope someone puts it to good use to start off the new year.
Man,
right, this
that's
is kind of a good way to kick off the new year. So all right, let's bring up that list again. All right, so again, in this list, everyone that has spent some kind of purchase on our website or through our sales team between December and now, and then we're gonna click start and start the countdown for the $3,000 giveaway.
$3,000! That's
All right,
crazy, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we gave a $1,000 giveaway before. Now
Yeah.
it's $3,000.
What would I do with $3,000, man?
A lot.
Dude, I would get vinyl. I would get some accessories, maybe a couple extra Mighty hoops.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
Wonder vinyl. Mighty
some
hoops.
blanks, maybe
Dude, you can
even.
even get a plotter.
Yeah, you can get
You can get a
you
vinyl
you can get a
cutter,
heat press.
a heat press,
You can get a sewing machine.
a bundle.
You can get a sewing machine to sew patches
Yes.
for your hats. I mean, you can do a lot with $3,000.
All right, we're gonna do this.
All right, let's go ahead and click start.
There it is.
All right, 10, 9, 8.
Wait, don't reveal it just
7,
yet.
No, that's 5.
Hide it.
No, you can't. You can't stop it now. You can't stop it now. And Robin Jones.
Hey,
Robin Jones.
Robin Jones.
Robin Jones, you are the lucky winner. $3,000 is coming your way in the form of a coupon code.
Thank you,
All
Uncle
right.
Henry.
Yeah. Robin Jones. All right, Robin Jones. Congrats to you. I think I've seen that name before, although it's a pretty common name. I don't know, but we will reach out to you, Robin. Make sure you answer our outreach. Make sure you respond to us. We'll send you
Correct.
the code, and then you can just go and
Don't tell your friends.
yeah, don't tell your friends. All
You
right.
just won the lotto right there.
Yeah, $3,000 shopping spree. All right, so congrats to Robin. You know, we should probably do more of these shopping sprees giveaways going forward.
I like
You know
that.
what? Like we'll kind of plan it out behind the scenes, but I think maybe we do another one for January or February. We give a period of time where people
Another one for
yeah,
January?
Yeah, we can do another one maybe for the start of February. For people that have purchased stuff, during this time, you want to get in on that. All it does is just spend something on Ricoma.com. The more you spend, the more tickets you get. I believe the way that we calculated was every $100 you spend, you get one ticket.
You get one ticket.
Yeah,
right.
you get one ticket in the raffle. So if you bought a machine for like $5,000, that's 50 tickets in there, right? So we just populate all the names in an Excel, and then we throw it into this program, and it just at random picks a lucky winner. So the more chances you have, the more you spend on the website during the promotional time, the more chances you have to get this raffle giveaway. All right. So congrats again to Robin Jones. Congrats to Siobhan for getting that all-in-one hooper. Thank you guys for joining our first live of the year, and hopefully you learned a lot with some of the hats that we were embroidering. Make sure you check out the Creator and the Marquee 1501 that we have
Yes.
behind us. That's on sale, right? Floor models. Okay, let's just bring that up really quick before we
There they are.
part ways here. We got the Creator for $5,949, free shipping included.
So you could put that extra $3,000 towards the Creator and only
That's
have to
more
pay-
than halfway. That's
Yeah.
more than halfway towards the
That's
Creator.
it.
Okay, a free shipping included, $5,949. You can get that on the website. Get that with our sales team. Call in, 305-418-4421. All right, or you can spend a little bit more. All right, you spend I believe like $2,500 more and get the Marquee 1501.
Industrial.
All right, for 15 needles,
Commercial.
$8,949. All right, $8,949 for the Marquee 1501. And you get a 40 commercial 15 needle machine, larger embroidery area, 22 by 14 inches. The Creator still has a sizable embroidery area, 15 by 8 inches, all right? But 22 by 14 is the embroidery area on the commercial machines. Okay, so that one's going for $8,949 for the floor models. And people ask, when does the sale end? It ends when the floor models run out. Then we can't sell them as floor models any longer. So, 4 or 5 different models have already ran out prior to the new year. This is kind of the last 2 models remaining for floor models that are available. So the Creator and the Marquee 1501. All right, so take advantage of that. Go to Ricoma.com or call our sales team, 305-418-4421. And we'll be more than happy to walk you through any financing that you would need or any other options to get you into a machine of your dreams. Okay?
That's right.
So,
we offer financing. Make sure you get up and call in now to find out which one you qualify for.
exactly. You can also apply for the financing directly on our website if you want to see what you pre-qualify for, and then that applies to your checkout, so you don't have to check out for the full amount. You can have it on a payment plan on our website. All right. So with that said, Happy New Year again to everyone. Thank you so much for joining, and looking forward to a lot of exciting things this year. We'll be doing. I think lives are going to be a big thing.
staple
A staple
of
of our strategy going forward, in 2026. I mean, we have a lot of fun doing these. People are excited with all these prizes and giveaways, and we're going to be running a lot of cool
And
cool
education.
promos.
You're learning stuff too. This
Oh, yeah.
is not,
Oh, yeah.
we're actually teaching you stuff too.
You get information. you get value, you get discounts and promotions, you get free prizes. I mean, what else
What
is there?
more-
What more can you ask for?
Exactly.
What more can you ask for, guys? All right, so hope your new year is off to a great start in 2026, and looking forward to a prosperous and healthy new year, and looking forward to doing more of these with you guys. So stay tuned, and we'll be doing a lot more things together. Very
That's
exciting.
right.
All right, cool. Thank you
Together,
guys so much.
everybody.
Yeah.
You
All right.
guys and us.
Yes.
Take-